Good morning, everybody. My name is Mohammed, and I'll be your host for today. Let's begin. Steve Martin once said, I believe that sex is one of the most beautiful, natural, wholesome things that money can buy. So the real question is, should prostitution be legalized? As we can all agree to the fact that prostitution exists in the US and any other country in the world, whether it is legal or not. So why not legalize it to protect the workers in this line of work? Prostitution has been one of the oldest careers in history. Either it was war or peacetime, prostitution has always been there. Prostitutes face a lot of hardships due to prostitution being illegal. There have been several cases where they have been held captive, tortured, or in some cases, murdered. Due to prostitution being illegal, sex workers are forced to be in an environment where they cannot look towards the system for protection or even justice. Why is it of great concern when a woman is physically abused, but the same situation does not apply to sex workers? Let's take Gary Ridgway for example. Here's a picture of him. He might look just like your average Joe who works a blue collar job, but the truth is, he's one of the most prolific serial killers in the US history. He confessed to killing 48 sex workers from 1982 to 1998. He was also known as the Green River Killer. He also explained his reasoning for targeting sex workers. He picked prostitutes as victims because they were easy to pick up without being noticed. They were not reported missing. By legalizing prostitution, we can assure safety of sex workers and customers. Providing workers with health and social benefits will help control spread of diseases such as HIV and other STDs, which have impacted our communities. It will also lower the chances of horrible men who take advantage of women in desperate situations by forcing them in this line of work with promises of protection and a steady source of income. But the reality is, some women choose to be in that position, whereas others don't have much say in the matter, which is why legalization of prostitution could help these women, whether they are aware of this or not. By becoming taxpayers, these women can be provided with several benefits such as medical, which will ensure that they have a clean bill of health, and will also help screen clients so that women in this line of work don't face difficulties that they do today. Government also benefit from the tax revenue credit created by an already well-established market. Weighing the pros and cons of the whole situation and looking at the circumstances of the people involved, I strongly consent to legalization of prostitution. This should be the next thing after legalizing marijuana.